What's up, guys? It's Happy Cactus here. I'm bringing you a new Team Fortress 2 video. Today, I'm gonna be reviewing my favorite critical melee animations in Team Fortress 2. Now, if you don't know what that means, basically, if you're in a pub and you whip out your melee and you get a random crit, then usually on most weapons, your melee weapon will do a different animation than it normally would with a non-critical hit. And in my opinion, some of those crit animations that your melee weapons do are, they look a lot better than some others. So today I'm going to be reviewing my favorite critical melee animations. I hope you enjoy. As our first animation, we have the sniper's Kukri. Now, you can tell that Valve put a little more effort into this one than others because it actually animates both hands when the Kukri gets a crit. As you can see right here, I whack that scout and the Kukri goes down with two hands. And that looks pretty nice to me, so there you go. That's our number 6 spot. Number 5 on the list is gonna be going to the Engineer's Wrench. Now, when the Engineer gets a crit, he does this right to left kind of like horizontal sort of smack, which looks kind of funny. Is kind of counterintuitive. You think a downward stroke would be more powerful than whacking to the side, sort of with his wrist like he does. But anyway, that kind of contributes to the comedic value of it anyway. So that's going to be our number 5 spot on the list. Number 4 on our list is going to be going to any of the Demo Man's sword weapons. So when the Demo Man gets a crit with a sword, he does this downward swing with both hands, which looks really powerful. And one of the qualities I like in critical animations is that it's distinguishable and makes you realize that you've done a crit. And some weapons don't do a very good job of that, with, very subtle differences in the animation. But this one is very distinct because when he does normal strokes from side to side, you can tell that's a normal hit, but when he does the downstroke, you're gonna do that sweet 195 damage to your enemies, or if you're using the skull cutter like I was in this clip, do that kind of ridiculous 239 damage to your enemies. So that's going to take up the number 4 spot on our list. Number 3 on the list is going to go to the soldier for his crit animation for every melee, I believe, except for the frying pan, which doesn't do this animation. Anyway, this animation kind of looks like he's about to slap a bitch. Anyway, it's just really satisfying to look at, and quite funny when you completely destroy your enemies with this little bitch slap thing. Number 2 on our list, whoa, my mic just clipped, sorry about that, is gonna go to the Heavy and his fist uppercut, which just looks really powerful, and is super satisfying when you see that uppercut animation and your enemies go flying back from that 195 damage. Very good crit animation, taking up our number 2 spot on the list. And finally, my number 1 favorite animation in Team Fortress 2 for melee weapons is going to the Pyro for any of his melee weapons, except the one-handed stuff like the frying pan and maybe a few other custom sort of weapons. Anyway, this is used for, I know, the postal pummeler, the axe, the power jack, which is what I'm using in this footage, and this is sort of this right to left side whack animation, which is it looks really powerful and is super satisfying when you hit someone with it. And I got a fair few people in this clip here on Sujin. So yeah, that's our number one, or at least my number one favorite crit animation in Team Fortress 2. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that it helps you in your future endeavors. And I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!